Kids were jumping, fishing, even jet skiing in it. A day off school to play in the rain. At first glance, it looked like a lot of fun. But Fox 10 decided to dive below the surface to find out what's really lurking in all that flood water.
It is so much fecal bacteria that we can't even count to see how much it is. That's how nasty these things are.
We had runoff samples from across the East Valley tested in a lab, and the results are nothing short of disgusting.
You wouldn't want to be touching this, or definitely swimming in it, or drinking it, or anything else. You know, get it in your eyes, your nose. I wouldn't want it anywhere near me.
Oh, that's good news.
But tons of people,
Wow.
adults and kids, did get near that dirty water. They played in the water that came from runoff. Remember this? The jumping
Right
from
into
the
the
bridge.
soup. Yes.
Backyard runoff, dog parks runoff, even trash bins. And as our test results found, it was infested with E. coli and fecal bacteria.
So it may have been fun, but it might not be good for you. That's putting it mildly. So should you be concerned if you came into contact with these floodwaters? We sent our Steve Krafft to find out. Steve?
On Monday, normally dry parks turned into irresistible lakes. When else would you ever get the chance to jump in like this? So, plenty of people did. But, for lots of reasons, all that runoff was brown.
Whether it's dog feces or cat feces or coyote stuff or stuff from horses, even stuff from humans.
Fox 10 brought that water to a lab.
Every cell is filled with yellow, which means we can't even give it a number. It's greater than the number of counts it is. It's greater than 2,416. Again, compared to nice little wastewater effluent, nice clean, no E. coli, everything's smooth, clean, not contaminating.
If you have a small cut, that water could get in and cause an infection.
First thing you see is redness around the wound that starts expanding, and then people usually get fevers and chills after that. If it worsens, then you may get some pus draining out of the wound, and you can also get some red streaks going up the extremity, which is a sign that your lymphatic system's infected.
Antibiotics treat the infection. If that bad water gets in your mouth, it can cause diarrhea. An antibiotic called Cipro treats it. The good news is most people have enough antibodies to ward off infection.
If I was a parent, I wouldn't panic now. If I was a grandparent, I wouldn't panic now. I don't think a whole bunch of people need to stock antibiotics at home.
Usually those symptoms will show up in 1 or 2 days, so you probably would be seeing symptoms by now. It's not a great idea to play in that brown, dirty water, as we saw people doing. Kids normally don't have a problem, but kids under 2 years old and older folks, especially if you have a weakened immune system, you should definitely stay out of that dirty water like that.